Our plane starts loading in 15 minutes.
Hey, let's go.
Did you say there's another one going out? No? Uh-oh, we're in trouble.
And it might cost $1,000 a piece for us to get home.
Oh my gosh.
They told us not to leave the airport because there's protesters. They said if you leave, you might never come back. All right, do you have everything? It's time for us to head out, head to the airport. We're running a little behind. We're talking to Branson and Mara, and their little kitten ended up dying. And just so sad for them, so sad. Zuri's just so sad. And the other sad thing is that box of kittens that we saw yesterday ended up dying.
We don't know that.
Well,
We do not know that.
all right, we don't know that, but
Maybe somebody
the
took it.
signs looked like, because we came back and the kittens were not doing good, but so just talking to them before we head out, before they head to bed, and we get on a very, very, very long plane ride that we might not be able to sit together on.
We're now loaded up in the car, just traveling to the Mount of Olives to see if we can see a camel. We did not succeed yesterday at finding a camel. We really wanted to see a camel over here. We're in Jerusalem and we have not seen one camel. And before we get on a plane for 24 hours, 24 hours pretty much is how long we're going to be traveling for today. But we want to see a camel. Wait, did we need to take that road though? Look for camels.
So we are at the car return. We still have to go check our bags, go through security, go through international security, and our plane starts loading in 15 minutes.
Hey, let's go.
So, 15 minutes, guys. And I have to go to the bathroom. Okay, so hopefully we get on our flight.
But where's the camel?
Hopefully we see a camel before we get on our flight that doesn't fly away without us.
What if we're in the air and we see a camel from the air? Does that still count?
That counts. Our shuttle made it. We got loaded and then the worker went in the building. Flight starts boarding in 7 minutes. Okay, we officially started loading, boarding, 2 minutes ago, 3 minutes ago.
Oh, we are in big trouble.
The worker said to run over here and talk to them. There's no one here to talk to. I think we're missing our flight.
Plane leaves at 11:30 and Delta is closed.
Yeah, they're closed an hour before the flight. No, Delta are not here anymore.
To get another flight.
Sorry?
To get the next flight, who do we talk to get the next
Oh,
flight?
I'm not sure the ticketing counter is open.
Sarah's on the ball though. She's trying to take care of this.
Yeah. Well, we're really just trying to find the next flight out of here.
Hopefully it's today or tomorrow or this week.
Did you say there's another one going out? No? Uh-oh, we're in trouble.
We'll do that. Thank you, bye.
What?
Go to the ticket counter. Ask anyone. He's all yelling at me. Why didn't you get there in time? What is wrong with you?
Okay, we got that. We're past that. Now what?
We have to go to the Delta ticket counter, and it might cost $1,000 a piece for us to get home.
Oh my gosh. Let's go.
We were just informed that there is some activity happening here in Tel Aviv. That the lady that just helped us out, which by the way she was phenomenal, she told us that it's not a good idea to leave. Don't leave at all. In fact, she's like, you don't want to be out there right now. So we're like, okay, well, okay. So we are now that we missed our flight, we are now going to be waiting in this spot right here. I say that, I think we're gonna move around a little bit for the next 18 hours. We have 18 hours in an airport. We've done it before, right, Sarah? It was not fun. But I was wearing slacks and loafers, and Sarah was wearing a dress, and it was not fun.
Heels on.
And we didn't have our luggage, right? So I think we're in better shape this time. Anyway, here we go. 18 hours before we can take off again.
Guess what time it is, Mim Kitty? It's bath time. She has not had a bath since she's had the kittens, and she is so dirty. So I'm gonna give her a bath. Yawi, listen, you're almost done. There's a Mim Kitty got her bath. Aww. She didn't like it, but it's okay. Now she can go back to her babies and she can be all nice and clean, huh? Okay, so I finished it, but I got stars on each finger. I've got 2 on my thumbs, and then the rest only have 1 star, but yeah. I got stars on my fingers.
Okay, so we have 16 hours left. We have identified a place to eat. We've identified a card game, and that's about it. And a bathroom. So we have a bathroom. We're freezing.
I know. I'm gonna have to get my blanket.
It's cold
out
in
too.
here.
It's cold.
And so we just that is just to get on our first flight.
Yeah.
And then we have how many hours after that point? It doesn't matter. Let's go.
A lot.
Let's go find something to do.
But hey, we're going to Amsterdam instead of Georgia. We've already been to Georgia on this trip. Now we can
didn't
go to Amsterdam.
Atlanta. Okay, it's eat time. Not because we're hungry, but because we're bored.
How does it look?
No, I haven't looked at it yet.
Oh, you didn't look? Oh, it looks incredible.
Time to liven things up again a little bit.
Yeah, we've been here for how many hours now?
5. And it's a good thing we know how to play this game because look at the instructions.
Yeah.
We found 5 crown. Showed you that. We played 1 round. We're on our 2nd round. And we have been at the airport for 9 hours, correct?
Yes, we
This is
are
our new
almost
home.
at our halfway point.
9 hours. We have 9.5 hours left.
What have we been doing for 9
No,
hours?
we have 9 hours left.
We have a lot of hours.
We
left.
are halfway there, guys.
We're halfway there.
Halfway point.
Woohoo!
Yay.
Halfway to getting on our 16-hour flight.
All because Johnny's gonna get us here on time.
Freaking kidding me. All I wanted was a different experience. And Steve's like, hey, we should miss our flight. And I'm like, dude, that is not a good idea.
All I remember is chasing camels all over the desert instead of coming to the airport.
And they told us not to leave the airport because there's protesters that are closing down roads and stuff. They said the protesters won't come to the airport today, they said, but they are closing down roads all over. And so they said if you leave, you might never come back.
They were serious about
So
that.
she was serious. And the guy yelled at me on the phone that I talked to trying to change her flights. He like yelled at me. It wasn't even like, wow, I'm such a baby and he was mean. He was literally yelling at me.
But the girl that helped us was phenomenal.
She was so
Really
so
smile
nice.
on her
Yeah.
face.
So nice.
Okay, I'm all done. Kenyon did this Hulk, Red Hulk with giant wings. Holy crap. This is his Red Hulk. This is his Hulk. This is
Why are all of them
Venom that I made for him.
colors?
This is his,
Every single one is a different color.
don't know what it is. This is his horse. I don't know what his name is. This is his Nico. No. Leo.
It's Tempest.
Tempest is the horse. And that's all he made. I made Hulk and Thanos fighting. Iron Man and Ultron. Ultron's broken. Spider-Man and Venom. Venom's coming out of the blob of Venom. And Captain America and Red Skull. Yeah. That's all the things I made.
My pizza is ready. I totally forgot about the fact that the boys did not put their pizza in when I put mine in. So I was like, oh no, boys, put your pizza in. So I just probably put it in right when mine finished. But mine looks so yummy. I literally put like barely any toppings on it because I like cheese pizza. My pizza is the best pizza I've ever even made in my entire life. That's the beautifulest pizza I've ever seen, if that's even a word. Beautifulest. It's fine, but it's beautiful. All right, I think mine has cooled down enough to try it. I'm literally so hungry.
I figured out a way to add my new sticker.
That is so yummy. Now this is Alfredo sauce that Bailey made herself. Let's try it.
That is so, so good.
After 10, 11 hours, we were able to move from this table to a bench. The boys have been gone for quite a while now. Well, maybe like 20 minutes. I haven't heard anything. I don't know where they are. Jamie's gone. I'm all alone. I'm all alone with all our bags. Where is everybody? I don't like to be left alone. So Jamie came back, and the boys are back.
So we have an option.
What?
We have an option to jump on an 11:55 to JFK and then to Salt Lake. It gets into Salt Lake at what, 10:30
Yep.
10:30 in the morning?
a.m. Except for the connecting flight JFK is less than, it's like an hour. And she's like, oh, you're taking a big risk. She said
She's not supposed to
it's an
book.
hour and 50 minutes is the minimum that she can book, and she said we can try it, but she's like, I mean,
we miss another flight.
it's
Yeah.
very likely, and so we're like,
And then
she's
we're
like, but it's totally up to you guys, and we're like, let's go to 11.
You said let's do it?
Go
Yeah,
at 11.
let's
do it now?
chance it. What do you guys think?
And we won't be sitting together, but
No,
So we're not sitting together.
We're not sitting together?
not sitting
probably
together,
middle seats and stuff.
but we just got to run from, and
No.
there's a chance our bags won't make it onto the connector, but they'll
That was actually what she said.
they'll still ship them to us. They'll like send them to your house.
2
No.
hours earlier?
No.
Just kidding. We decided we'll just stick with what we have.
It's like, what the heck are you guys
So-
thinking?
I mean,
We're
just a
just-
couple
no.
middle seats.
No,
Not a big
we-
deal. We won't be near each other.
Here's the
and-
good news. They will ship our bags to us
Yeah.
if she said it's highly likely that our bags
Ship
won't
our
make it onto the
bags
connector.
in what, like a week?
Well, she didn't say how long it would
Yeah,
take.
it's not a big deal on that.
It is 1:51 a.m. and we can finally go and check our bags onto the airplane and head into the terminal. And then our flight leaves in 3 hours, right? 4:40?
Yeah.
Our flight leaves in 3 hours, so we're gonna go check our bags and go sit somewhere else for another 3 hours. So if you're doing the math, that is 15 hours that we've been sitting here. 10 hours back there, 5 hours here. We did get some sleep. I do not feel refreshed at all, but that's okay. It has been 18 hours. We just brushed our teeth. The line is getting long to get on the flight, and we take off in half an hour. Finally. We fly to Amsterdam, then to Salt Lake, so we have the short 4-hour flight first.
Don't miss your flight, kids.
Don't miss your flight.
It's not as fun as it sounds.
No. Short 4-hour
You should
flight.
try it
then
at
we-
least once though.
Yeah. It
Yeah,
all
he's
worked
there.
out. But we're ready to start the next chapter of this flight home. My ankles are already kinkles. So I put on some compression socks to try to help the kinkleism. Here we go. We're getting on the plane.
First class. How did that even happen?
We just got upgraded. I guess this was the only thing available.
This is amazing. This is what first class looks like. Got our waters, got our TVs.
I don't want to sleep on this one now. I just want to sit up and watch movies, and they give you headphones, everything.
Right? This is more perspective right here. Like this is crazy. Look how much. That's my knee.
Look at my feet. Look at my feet.
That's crazy.